How is everybody? Welcome in. My stool's a little high. That's better. Ahoy hoy. For Noki, it's not too bad. I just have a really bad cold that will not give up. This is day 5 of being sicky. I did do a COVID test. It's not COVID. I also got my COVID boost and a flu shot over a week ago. So it's just a really bad cold, but man, makes me grateful for how I'm not sick too often, because this stinks. I don't like it. But at this point, I just have a bit of a cough still, and a headache, and a cough, and a runny nose. I did try and do some very light vocal warm-ups, and I might try and do some light singing today. We'll see. I'm gonna start the stream by keeping the priority requests open, but if we hit a point where I feel like I can't sing or do that stuff, I might turn it off, but I'd like to give it a go for at least a little bit today. LaShawn, welcome. Sully, Cathedora, Noki, Petrie, Raisin, McSlibbin. I don't think I've ever said your name right. I had to get real close to the monitor, but I hope that one's right, at least. Dnev, thank you for the well wishes. Bad Hairline Productions, welcome. Good to see you. I'll be mindful, Cathedora, I promise. But I did do a stream last night, which was really important for just my, I think, well-being in a lot of ways. I did my first stream without any makeup on, just in my pajamas and with no requests on. And I hate to admit how nervous that made me. I was like, oh, everyone's gonna see, I don't know, how gross I look, or how I'm not doing the songs maybe that they want me to do, and everyone's gonna unfollow, like all those things that you know aren't logical, but my mind still went there to some degree. But last night's stream was awesome. I just did only my video game stuff and had a really great time. It really made my heart light and made me forget I was sick for a little bit, so thank you guys. 812 rather. Thank you. Love you too. So yeah, I want to give today a go. I am feeling a little better than I did yesterday. For dyslexic, thank you. Thank you for half a year now of subs. I really appreciate that. Oh, see, speaking of subs, I should fix our sub point thingy. Not that it, obviously matters too much anymore, because we hit the goal. So that's what matters. And this was the last month I needed in order to get into the Partner Plus program. I didn't really think it was going to happen, if I'm going to be honest, but you guys have been so incredibly supportive, and oh, well, now it should be 4. I'll just leave it, it's fine. Dan, thank you for a resub, almost for 2 years on the dot now. Thank you so much, thank you. No, I want to change it because it's a fun number. Set sub points 499. Did it take me till month 3 to figure out how to update the sub points? Yes, but that's okay. So yeah, other than the whole sick thing, I'm actually doing pretty good. I did some Christmas shopping today, and I, for the first time, managed to get presents for the hardest members of my family to get presents for. Haven't figured out the ones that are usually a bit easier, but hopefully I'll be able to figure something out. Also, fun fact, you guys, my mom is doing a performance today, and it's her first performance in like a really, really long time. She stopped playing violin for a long time and picked it up again recently. And she's doing a performance today, and I'm so proud of her. When I was home, I actually got to play violin with her, which was like such an amazing experience. Obviously, relationships develop, and me and my mom in the past like 10 years, I want to say, have become really close, with my dad as well. And they just feel like my best friends. And then being able to play music with her was really a wonderful experience. So we are preparing some pieces to play for Christmas Eve together. And I actually surprised myself. She plays only classical music, which I can get quite self-conscious playing. But I've been taking classical lessons now for a year, and I was able to sight read some pretty difficult stuff. I sight read through the rest of the Bach double violin concerto, and we played it together. And it was really nice. It's a memory I'm holding on to for happy vibes. But since my mom's playing today, I thought I'd wear this shirt. Hi, Mom. Joe! Oh my goodness, 3 years, Joe! 3 stinking, well, not stinking years, sometimes stinky. Due to me, not you. But thank you so much for a tier 3. I know that you, alongside a handful of others, did a tier 3 for the past 3 months to help me reach this goal. And that, on top of everything else you do to help me out, is just so appreciative. Thank you so much. 3 stinking years. You even spelt it right. Jeff, welcome, and Codpo, welcome in as well. Yeah, I'm excited to play today. I kind of want to do an improv loop. I was messing around with just playing different chord combinations, and I want to try an improv loop today. I'll wait a little bit because I don't do those very often, and I know that people seem to really like it. Look at these little scamps. Oh, I'm gonna be in the middle. Hey. Dan, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You unleashed the Franks in all of their glory. We're actually pretty close to completing level 2 of Hype Train, y'all. Thank you so much. Right at the top of stream. I really appreciate that. Cat Fedora. I love when we both appear in someone else's stream at the same time and just attack each other with shaky emotes. It brings me joy. You guys are pretty good at bringing me joy. What should I start with today? I kind of want to do Farm Boy from Final Fantasy VII. I'm trying to do the emote dance raisin. Ooh, I have one of these button and not the others, and that was freaking me out. Carried Away, welcome. Good Time Zone. I haven't seen that before. I like the inclusivity. Hey, Weck, welcome. Rodrigo and Swims with Whales, thank you for the follows. I did a nice hour and a half of violin practice before we started, and I haven't been able to play a lot of violin, obviously, because I was traveling and not feeling well, but man, it made me happy. Farm Boy, please, from Final Fantasy VII. Here it is. Hi, girl, nice, nice. Let's do it. I don't know, I guess the only people would notice this would be those who click on my alert right when I go live. But I kept making this mistake where I'd have to open another screen to check my sub points at the beginning of stream. But when I'd open a new Twitch page, the sound would be on and play the audio of whoever was on the front page. So for the beginning of basically every stream for the last 2 months, you've heard a snippet of a random stream. Raisin noticed it today. Congratulations. Pretty exciting stuff. This is a juke remix rendition. That did not start at the top. Okay. Megan and Cooper! Thank you guys so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Megan and Cooper are actually one of the, well, two people that I've gotten to meet off of stream as well. They are in Nashville. They are a music duo, but also do a bunch of variety streams. And I don't know if I can say it yet, but I also got to be a part of a project with Cooper recently, which was super fun. How are you both? It's good to see you. So fun, except for the whole breathing in mystery dusts and things. I was actually fine after, but I could not avoid the holiday travel germs. It's not COVID, I tested and all that stuff, but it's just a really nasty cold. Really mean, nasty cold. So, since everybody is sick right now, dude, so is it just Megan today? I know that Megan usually do more of the music streams, right? On the airplane, it was like a choir of coughing, and I had my mask on, just like hearing it all around me. Oh, it's both, my bad. Then hello Cooper too. My bad. But it was gnarly. It was not a, you know, it's not a ideal situation, but I would do it all over again to see my beautiful nephews. I don't know where I put them. I took some Polaroids of us going to the like holiday fair together. They're 3 and 5 right now. And oh my god, they were so damn cute. Why don't I do a loop? Yesterday I only did video game tracks because I was not really feeling well enough to sing. I feel kind of better today. We're gonna weigh it out as we go. But I'm gonna do People Are Strange. This one shows a lot of the instruments I play. I haven't even introduced myself. Girl, pull it together. Hello Raiders, my name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks. I write out all my music myself. I listen to it and write out what I hear. And I also make loops of covers, originals, and instrumentals and sing on top of them. Playing a lot of different stuff. Sometimes I do things from scratch, sometimes I record some stuff in advance, see as loops can take a while. So for this one I did put the guitar down so I can just put a bunch more stuff on. And we're gonna start with the banjo, because banjo's fun. Where should I put my pedals? Let's do those two. All right. I can't hear. I unplugged my dang self. There we go. All right, take 2. Dude, a brand new sub from Avram. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's get the accordion on this. come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly, oh, when you're down. Women seem wicked when you're wanted. Streets are even, oh, when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
Faces look ugly, oh, oh, when you're down. Oh, those women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven, oh, oh, when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
Yay. Man, I know my voice is kind of funky town being sick, but it feels so good actually just singing again. For Megan and Cooper, thank you again so much for the raid. If you guys are looking for some more entertainment in your Twitch life, make sure to check them out. They're absolutely lovely people with a large variety of talent. Also, my darling Butley Poopington is here. Oh, I love me some Butley Poopington. Welcome, everybody. As it's in the title, I am feeling a bit under the weather today. I do want to still try and keep the song list open. We might come to a couple songs that might be a bit too tricky for me to do today, but I want to give it a go. So I might ask you to have like a backup in your pocket. We have a request for Sixpence None the Richer's Kiss Me. I can totally do that. For Dyslexic, I don't know if I can do Bo Burnham's Goodbye today. That's one of my more difficult ones for looping. I could try it later in the week if you can show up for a stream later in the week. I might be able to try it later. But I might be pushing myself a bit with that one today, if I'm being honest. Did you get any good effect? What? Oh, this is embarrassing, probably. What is VST? Virtual Studio Technology. No, but I did get myself a new loop pedal, which I'm really, really excited about. Most people who've been to the stream already know my story, but I've been working as a violinist here in Nashville for 10 years, and that time has been spent playing with basically anyone who wants violin. If they go, are you, or can you do this? And if I'm free, I do it. And I've gotten to play with a ton of different bands. I got to play around the country doing lots of fun different things. Not to pretend that I'm like super successful by any means, but I've done well enough to support myself, and that's what counts, right? And recently, with your guys' support here on Twitch, I've gotten the confidence to try and put myself out there a bit more. So I've been doing my first set of solo shows using my looper and showing my own songs, which has been exciting, but also really scary. I'm still getting used to it. And I allowed myself to get the Boss RC 600, which I'm going to play with tonight. I'm very excited to get to know it. I used the Boss RC, I know this, 300 when I first started looping here on Twitch, and then eventually made the leap over to Ableton, which was way harder than I thought it would be. Crying happened on stream, that is for sure. Ableton kicked my butt so hard. Actually, let's start with piano. But yeah, it's really exciting. Update the drivers on the 600 before we start. Yes, sir. How are you, Pencils? Good to see you. Sneak a little bit of coffee. All right, so for this one, it's another one I recorded guitars on already, and I programmed some drums, nothing too fancy. Just to keep me in time. Do I need chords? I might need chords. Very old-fashioned, and I still use printed sheet music. Since I write it all out myself, I feel very, like, attached to it. And I know it's not the most practical, but makes me happy to see my binders grow. This is it. Here we go. All right, let's try piano. Hey, get out of here. Not yet. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, the piano still scares me. Alright, I can do this. Octave. There we go. We did it. Let's add the bass. Very important. F chord. kiss me out of the beat barley nightly. Said green, green grass, swing, swing, swing your spin, step you, wear the shoes, and I will wear that dress. Oh, oh, kiss me beneath milky twilight, lead me out on the moonlit floor, lift your open hand, strike out the band, and make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. There we go. Dusting off the lupin dust. Kiss me down by the broken tree house, swing me upon the same tide, bring, bring, bring your flowered hat with, take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight, lead me out on the moonlit floor, lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. Kiss me out of the beaded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass, swing, swing, swing your spin and step you, wear the shoes, and I will wear that dress. Oh, oh, kiss me beneath milky twilight, lead me out on the moonlit floor, lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. Buttons. For, let's see, Weitzag, welcome in. Branchon, how are you? Do you have a nice birthday a little while back? For Brian, welcome. Good to see you. I know that I wasn't doing requests yesterday for singing, but do you want me to do, I know that usually like when I do 1,000 Years, I can do that for you if you'd like. No pressure, obviously. For Moo, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, everybody. It's been a really incredible past couple months, and with your help, I was able to get the minimum point requirement to get in that Partner Plus program, which will give me a 70/30 cut for a full year. So thank you so much. I promised you I would do a Tifa cosplay, a cosplay of your choosing in Tifa 1. I have everything except one part, but I think it's coming in the mail this weekend. So that means I could do the Tifa stream next week. Very exciting. And to celebrate getting into Partner Plus, I'm going to pop a bottle of bubbly, probably. And it's just going to be a stupid, fun, happy party stream. I'll make a Fartner Plus sash. I might even put sequins on it. We'll see where my crafting chops will lead us. Excuse me. Next week, it'll be official. Oh, yes, actually being in the Partner Plus. Oh, I'm used to the idea of pursuing it being so far away. Because when you start the journey to get it, you need 3 months straight. So I feel like it's not quite hitting me yet that it's actually going to be right around the corner soon. Let's see. So there's a part of me that might try Bo Burnham's Goodbye later in the stream. It's a little daunting right now with how I'm feeling. It's one of my more challenging loops because it has different tempos and I play piano live with it and there's a lot that can go wrong. Excuse me. But I'm going to give my voice a bit of a rest and we're going to let's do some video game music. I hope everyone else is doing well. Anyone else get like the holiday sickness that I did? Solid birthday, slam some Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. Even my Italian grandpa loved our Olive Garden, which I always thought was kind of funny, but they were very happy. So I just did this kind of like romantic song. So I should do let's do like a very sweet one. There's this one from Fire Emblem I really like. That's really pretty. It's like spring something. Will! I had fun lurking in your stream earlier, my friend. My sweet friend. I was doing some violin warm-ups and kind of puttering about with you rocking on in the background. It was pretty awesome. Very happy. How was the rest of your stream? Was it good? Spring Radiance. Yes, that is the piece I was thinking of. I'm working on a couple new transcriptions for you guys. I did my first Baldur's Gate one on the plane ride home, but my freaking Sibelius on my computer, I'm trying to airdrop the sheet music I typed up on here, and it's like, you need an update, but I don't know where to get the update. So I might have to retype it in, which I'm trying to avoid, because that's some wasted time I'd rather not do. But I'm excited to finally add Baldur's Gate. I know that that's been one of the huge game excitement, that's what I'm trying to say. Everyone really loves Baldur's Gate, so I've been asked for a little while now when I was going to be learning some songs. There's a couple I marked that I would like to do, but I did do my first one. Let's see here. Spring Radiance. This one starts right away, so I gotta have my violin ready. I'm not ready. I admittedly get kind of nervous doing this one because there's a lot of fourth finger, and it's hard to make fourth finger vibrato sound relaxed. So many freaking, adding freaking makes me sound so angry. I'm really not angry. But so many corrections in violin revolve around, you need to relax. It's like, oh, but I'm already stressed about trying to figure out how to do this. And whether it's in a sound, okay. Okay, let me try a pass without the music. This helps me really just listen to myself and make some corrections. Again, this one I'm not super comfortable with, but I'm going to do my best. Congrats again on Partner Plus. Thank you. You guys are the ones that made that possible. And not only did we achieve the requirement, but we destroyed it. That is incredible. When they announced the program, I checked my stats and I saw that I was behind it by like 15 points each month. So I thought it was possible. But when I asked you guys for help, you really, you made that happen in such an amazing capacity. So thank you so much. For Nth Degree, let me know if there's something I can play for you. Also for Avram, you get a priority request since you subbed, which means I'll play anything from my song list for you. No pressure, you don't have to, but I'll put that song list in chat for you if you'd like. Also, Megan Cooper, if you're still here, you get a priority request if you'd like. No pressure. I usually end up running away from stream and putting on sweatpants and talking to my cat about how the stream went, usually when I'm done. Let's see. I'll take East to East from Station to Station. You seem to really like that one. I think you asked for it last time. Okay. I need to remember that this song has a D flat. I always want to play a D natural. It's a D flat. Okay. Making sure I put that in my brain space. Dun, 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 dun. To the East. I found this soundtrack very recently, and I found it to be so soothing and relaxing, especially for fall winter time. So I highly recommend. It's from a new game, and the gameplay also looks really just relaxing and pretty. Let's see. I have to change my input speakers to my interface real quick. There it goes. Okay, here we go. Station to Station. Let me start over. Oh, Lala. Any wrong note you heard in that was a D natural. Oh no. Clearing my throat like that made me sound like a Muppet. I sounded like the old men or whatever. It worked. Hi Blinks, welcome. I hope you had a nice weekend. It's good to see you. Also Josh, welcome in. How's piano going? It's been a bit since your start on that journey. Sounds great today. Thank you, Fast. For username is secret, thank you so much for the bits. I still have to change the battery in the gift you got me. I will be sure to do that. Pythagoras, thank you very much for a resub. I really appreciate that. I was gonna try something without the track. It was a fire emblem. Oh, that one's really pretty too. For Pythagoras, thank you. It could be a lot worse, so I'm really grateful that, you know, my sick stuff is at a point where I can still stream and do my thing. Unfortunately, when I traveled home, it started the first morning I woke up at home. I just felt my throat feeling very unhappy. I was like, oh no. I figured maybe it was like because I had just seen my nephews, and little kids, you know, they can just sometimes get you sick. Not that they're trying to do it, but it happens. Obviously so worth it. I would do it over again 1,000,000 times. So I'm going to try this without the track. This piece, I've had a hard time finding a finger position that feels comfortable to play it. So I'm just going to give it my best go. And after that, why don't we do, why don't I do Aerith theme and Tifa's theme? Ooh, C and G. You're going to see a whole lot of those. So once you get used to it, that's good. It sounds like you're getting into good stuff. I know it keeps getting harder. It's definitely going to continue getting that way. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Also, if you're not using a metronome, I highly recommend using a metronome. It's a pain in the butt at first, but it will make you improve faster. I'm a teacher, so I have to, you know, do that stuff. I should do like little pauses between those, I think. Almost like, should I do it in third position? But then I have to do an extended 4 up here. I don't know how to make this one sound a bit easier. As you can tell, I'm either scared or working hard to make a special sound happen. I think I just need to commit to my fourth finger. Yes, I can tell I'm using way less bow because I'm getting shy about it and I'm scared. So I need to just commit even if it sounds like poo. I use my dog's tail tapping on the floor as he impatiently waits for me to feed him as a metronome. I was practicing with, I have a metronome that does like the tick stick that goes back and forth. And as I'm practicing, it slowly starts becoming, instead of an even tick, 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 to like tick, 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 tick. And I look over and Kimchi is just playing with it and like swanning the crap out of it. I'm like, Bubba, what are you doing? I need that. All right, one more time committing to the notes, and then I'm going to do Aerith's theme followed by Tifa's theme. For MC, what's up? I wish I caught it on camera. It was so cute, but it was very funny and a little disruptive. Let's see. Okay, that was better. I wish my vibrato was thicker on the fourth finger, but let's just try it one more time. And I'm just gonna focus on using the whole bow and make it pretty. I'm gonna conquer this song one day. My fourth finger vibrato is developing. That was the last note where I was just kind of holding it out. It's just so hard. It's so hard getting fourth finger vibrato. It's so frustrating. Oh, it drives me freaking nuts. But I'm doing exercise to make my pinky more flexible every single day. And it is getting better. When I first started streaming, I couldn't do fourth finger vibrato. And now it's slowly but surely sneaking in. I just have to be patient with myself and consistent with the work. And it will be worth it. How can't feel your right hand when you play? I don't know what you're trying to say. Whose vibrato do you find yourself looking to recreate? That's a really good question, Brantron. That's interesting. So naturally, I have more of a wide, floppy vibrato. But with violin, you want to try and get the wide vibrato on the lower two strings, the G and the D. And on the A and the E string, it sounds nicer to have a really fast vibrato. So what I'm trying to do lately is listen to players that have really tight, fast vibratos to emulate it. I naturally, again, like the kind of loose, romantic sounding ones, but it doesn't sound good on high, shrill notes. So I'm just trying to get this flexibility going and to do it in smaller motions. I don't know if there's like a specific player that I try to emulate. Whenever I learn a classical piece, my teacher told me to download and make a playlist of every single player that plays that song and listen to each and every one of them and find things that you like about them or things you don't like about them to help you figure out what your sound is going to be. And I really enjoyed a performance by Saro Nemtanu and Nicola Benedetti were the two favorites that I had on this particular song list. How long have you been streaming? Oh, you're going to make me feel old. I started streaming right before the start of COVID, which I feel like I'm losing track of. Was that 4 years ago at this point? I keep forgetting if I started streaming 3 years ago or 4 years ago. I can't remember. Femwa, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. What's up? My name's Joe. I'm a bit under the weather, but I'm trying to sing today. It's still a little bit shaky, but welcome in. What I do here is I play over video game soundtracks, and I also play or make loops playing a bunch of different instruments and sing on top of them. For Femwa, is it something that I could play for you? I'd absolutely love to. How was your stream? And if anyone here is not familiar with Femwa, you're going to want to change that immediately because he's lovely. Incredibly talented singer-songwriter. Has a large, big ol' list of covers that you're going to want to check out. And he's really funny and nice. I'll put my song list in chat. If there's anything that you would like to hear, just let me know. I was gonna do a quick one. From Final Fantasy VII. Since we got the requirement for the Partner Plus program, I let you guys pick a cosplay you wanted me to do. And the winner was Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. And I've gotten all of it except one piece that should be in by this weekend. But Tifa's theme is probably one of my favorite video game pieces of all time. It's really, really lovely. So I'm going to play that real quick and we'll keep going from there. Snow, thank you for gifting a sub. For the new follows from Sad Shinobi, a little duckling, a raven onesie. A little duck in a raven onesie. I got it. Took 2 tries. Lou McKellar. Did I already say that? Oh my god, I'm a mess. Pythagrat, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Femwa, for the raid. I think I saw that you asked for... Yes, Wolvenstorm. I have sung on this one before. It might be a bit high for what I can produce from here today. But JDC, thank you so much for a tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. For Femwa, it's so pretty. It's like one of my favorite video game pieces. I was talking to you guys about the difference in vibrato. The low notes on that one were what I was talking about with the really wide vibrato. That sounds very like, more of like a romantic full sound. But then on the higher notes, you need to make the vibrato super, super fast and tight. And they describe that more as like a sparkly. I don't know why I need to do this with that, but a sparkly vibrato. For JDC, thank you so much again for that tier 3. A handful of you guys did tier 3 subs to help me get into that Partner Plus program, so thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Since we hit it, I don't need to keep that bar up anymore for another full year, and then I get that 70-30 cut, which is amazing. Wolvenstorm, Witcher 3. I need more Witcher songs. I only have 2 right now. I wanted to do one, but they freaking tuned a lot of it down a half step. Like, or to different hertz that just doesn't sound right. It drives me crazy. But this one, thankfully, works. Doing this one off the top of my head. my god, that actually could have gone so badly. That song volume was super low, so I cranked the volume to like 90, where it's usually at 30. Oh, that could have been so bad. Oh, the ear blood that could have resulted in that is really upsetting. Oh my god. If like Castlevania came on. Oh no. Oh god, Hoagie, that combo makes it look like that emote has like an ear for the belly button down and it's bleeding out. That's horrible to look at. I really hate that. Oh no. Yeah, it's not good. Nursey, it's so good to see you. Thanks for the beautiful music while I clean my room and read my book. What are you reading nowadays? I got back into reading a little bit over the break. I am going through Stephen King's Salem's Lot, which I've never read. I think Stephen King I've probably read the most of. I like a good spooky story. And I'm a New England girl, and he always has these little Easter eggs of like the Red Sox and other just New England things that make me really happy. Jojo, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you very, very much. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. And for the follows, Ken, Grayscale, a GMR, JDC for that resub, and of course Femwa once again for the raid. For anyone that stuck around, I really appreciate you giving my stream a chance. Kamira, yes, unfortunately, I got. I did take a test and it's not COVID. I did get boosted recently as well as the flu shot, so it's just a really nasty cold. But the flight back from Massachusetts was just like a choir of coughing. And it was something I kind of just accepted on the flight home. Like, this is definitely going to be in my future, and that's okay. This is day 5 of it, and I'm still feeling pretty crumb bones, but you know, I'm just grateful that I generally don't get sick very often, so. Forgot I had coffee. Choir of Coffin sounds pleasant. There's nice alliteration happening, but that's about the extent, yeah. I followed you because you play beautifully and you have a good positive energy. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you. Hearing a lot of colds from folks flying out of Logan. I hope you're on the mend. I treated myself some good chicken noodle. My cat Kimchi's giving me lots of nice cuddles. So I do sing as well. If I do sing today, I feel like I should do something easier on the voice, so why don't we do some like jazzy stuff? Would you prefer, chat, to hear Nora Jones, Don't Know Why, or some Ray Charles? It's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. But Kimchi, oh my god, he was being such a little... No, hearing myself back, that's too harsh. He's just really needy. He's a very needy cat. And he's just been following me around crying. You don't know me? That's enough of an answer to just do it. Well, okay, so Ray Charles didn't write that one, but I feel like it's most famously recognized by him performing it. For Mick Off Oven, thank you for resub for 9 months. Twitch, babe. I'll probably end up doing both, but... I chose this song because my mom and dad really like it. English only stream, please. I can't recognize things. You don't want to get timed out. My mods are pretty good at that. I also took this song on because I wanted to try and add piano to my loops this year as well as the bass. And it's slowly but surely getting better. Actually did some jams with my dad playing the guitar, and I played piano, and it was really fun. And my mom started playing the violin again. So when I came home, we did some Bach duets together and Brahms, and it was just so nice. She has her first performance today in a long time, so I wore this shirt for Mama. Hi, Mom. She's not going to be watching as she's busy practicing him for her performance, but we're performing on Christmas Eve with my lovely aunt who plays the piano, and this is the one that always surprises me. I didn't put any of these overlays on the screen, so just take that as you would like. It's fine. Thank you, Rare Scar. Sakyon, health's going okay. Could be better, but you know, I'm not here to complain about that. Let's do it. Pre-recorded guitars you can hear. Let's see. Need this to be a bit louder. That was a bit quiet. Okay, my bad. My bad. I can fix that. 'cause you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love. How my heart aches with love for you. Afraid, shame, I've let my chance go by. The chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. Oh, you'll never know the one who loves you so, 'cause you don't know me. How my heart aches with love for you. Afraid, shame, I've let my chance go by. The chance that you might love me too. Give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. Oh, you'll never know the one who loves you so, 'cause you don't know me. This cable's stuck on something. I know some of you have the stream visually not open. I was trying to get over to the microphone and it got stuck on a... It doesn't matter. I sang in a funny position because I couldn't move my mic. And that is that. For Andrew, what's up? I saw you gave me a shout out when I wasn't streaming. Why were you talking about me? What were you saying about me? Haven't you heard of Twitch partners? Yeah, I'm the first official one. Right? Do you recognize who it's by for Andrew? Well, thank you. I feel like you do a really good job with that one. You have a good blues voice for that sort of a thing. But I found this one when I was thrifting. It used to be like a really long shirt, but it came cropped, so it was a lot cheaper. But it's cool. Need a hug? Yes, I do. Oh, I know when you end stream based on some of my chat. Okay. Yes, they all come in. They're like, oh, that girl's so gross. There's this burp compilation of her online. And I can't help but watch it. Oh my God, one of my cousins at Thanksgiving brought that up. Someone made a burp compilation of me on YouTube that did really freaking well. And a bunch of the comments on it are like, I don't know who she is, but sexy burp. And I was like, excuse me, can you at least follow my Twitch channel or at least give me a freaking whatever subscriber? Wow. I type in Joe Plays Violin on YouTube and the first two results are poop song and burp. So I'm doing something right, obviously. Oh, God. I'm so foul. What happened, Joe? Someone just really likes my burps, so they made a video of it. Yeah, I'm really building a legacy. Is my mom here? Haha, she's not. Got away with it yet again. I don't want to wear socks right now. How are you, Andrew? Once I'm not sick anymore, let's get a burger or maybe taco burger could be nice. You're great. Oh, I love hearing that. That's really nice. I need Bergs and root beer. I've gotten some of it out, but not all of it, but maybe enough to I'm playing 3 tracks at the same time. I have to get started. Ooh, that was a little Boston-y. Go to Boston for a weekend, come back with a Boston accent. Look at her. Taco Tuesday. Well, I feel like I should hang out with you, Andrew, when I don't have this lingering cold, because it's kind of sucked pretty bad, and I don't want to give it to you. Oh, I'm not coming near you. Okay. I get it. I get it, Andrew. I hear you loud and clear. Oh, Lord, save us all. It sucks. There was a rehearsal I was really excited to do tomorrow. I joined the small ensemble here in Nashville with like clarinets and flutes and all this stuff, and it's super fun. But I don't think I can do that. And I probably have to teach virtually, which I know is going to make one of my students wicked sad. Wicked sad. I've spent like 4 days at home, and now I'm talking like I'm a full-on Bostonian again. Whatever, I'm gonna embrace it. It's who I am. The most delicate of all of the accents, the Boston accent. Nora Jones. The bridge might be high for me today, so my voice might crack, but that could be fun. I haven't done Tennessee whiskey in a while. I could, if you guys want. First, I want to do Don't Know Why. Crack. But crack. Oh, God. I'm losing my mind. I wish I had whiskey right now. A nice hot toddy could be nice. Wait till I saw some. But crack. I feel like this probably should do it slower. I like want to go on a whole make-believe tangent right now, but I shouldn't. It's too much. But crack. Sometimes I lose track of my chords. Gotta check down deep. But crack. Well, so I gave myself some bubblegum balls for my nephews. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm crack. breaking it. It's not even that funny. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. I'm delirious. It's happening. This hasn't happened on stream in a while, man. You guys just put me in a good mood. Oh my god. I hate it. I gotta be better. didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead, I'm kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hands. My heart is stretched in wide, but you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My arm is stretched in wide, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I forgot my laugh got recorded in it. I forgot I was talking about butt cracks before I started that. Oh man, I love jazz so much. Oh, I guess the fly is just like the vibe today. That's all right. That's okay. I feel like that song's a good example of something where, like, you hear it and you're like, oh, this is a pretty song. But then when I actually wrote out the lyrics to it and, like, the chord chart and started performing it, I was like, man, this song's sad. And I feel like it's definitely a feeling I've experienced it a lot. But with that, it does feel really good to sing it. Kind of helps you sort out how you're feeling about stuff. Let's see. I've been singing. I don't know if I want to do like. I want to try and do like one really full arrangement, but I don't know which one to do. let's see what we got over here. I kind of want to do Ophelia. This might be stupid for my voice, but I don't care. I want to play the song. This was one that I played with my dad when I was home, and we were having a great time doing it. It was super fun. I don't know why everyone says that. This is my partner blanket. It's pretty clear. It says partner. I don't know why people keep saying that. It's very silly. Actually, Flip, what's up? Light's good to see you, Shasta. We got a lot of familiar faces. Welcome in, everybody. Loki, thank you for the follow. And Pineapples, thank you for the follow just now. I really appreciate you. This was another song. I wanted to learn to challenge myself to get better at the piano and the bass. So I watched a lot of piano players do this, and I watched what their left hands were doing. And I learned that a really easy, cool effect is when you're playing piano with the left hand, you want to do like either a half step or a whole step below the note before you do your landing chord. So with this one, before you play the C, you play a B. Then it goes to an E, so an E flat to an E. A flat to A. Oh, hell yeah, let's do this fun one. Pineapples, I promise if you really work hard at it and you're very stubborn, you'll get it. Because I think the only reason I got better at music is because I'm incredibly stubborn. Really stubborn. Damn. Let's try that again. I'll get it now. Risa, thank you for Eternity. Thank you so much. Basin on this. Wait, I gotta set pedals. Sorry. No, so I gotta stop saying sorry all the time. It's a habit. I'm trying to break. I am a people-pleasing lady. Oh. Alright, bass time. Okay. But that taught me a hack where I can just shorten that one and it should work. What's next? Banjo! Everything sound okay? Balanced? Clipboards on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Tell me, where have you gone? The old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows this. What became of Ophelia? Tell me what went wrong. Squishirt 69, baby. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Was it something about somebody said? Mama, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the line? Honey, you know I'd die for you. Ashes and laughter, the coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Darken the door. I don't know. Bye-bye. but he said, Mom, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. Ashes left her, the coast is clear. But to the best things I always disappear like Ophelia. Tell me where to go. Oh man, that was an unfortunate moment in the solo. I was like, you know what would sound good? Half step. Super jazz. Squisher, thank you very, very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? For Rock and Roll, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you, Aleki, for that follow. I really appreciate that. Big Casino, good to see you. Jockles. My silly meter has been like really up and down today. There's a lot that could happen, and I apologize in advance for any discomfort that might give you. Let's see here. For our raiders, please let me know if there's something I can play for you to say thank you. I kind of want to do Mr. Tillman. I always do Mr. Tillman. I really like Mr. Tillman. Father Jean Misty is just so freaking cool in that song. I was getting my car checked and had to wait in a long, long line. And I listened to the song for the first time. And I ended up putting it on repeat and just not minding the extremely long wait I had to sit through in order to get my emissions test done. Oh, people are already getting their nose warmed up. That's very important for this one. You guys, thank you so much. I've been feeling really poopy lately. And I just really, really appreciate it. Coming on here always makes me feel so much better. So I'm going to take a quick break. We've been going 2 hours straight. I've been having so much fun, I didn't want to stop. So I'm going to take a quick break to use the restroom and tell Kimchi, give him some words of affirmation. And when I come back, we will do Mr. Tillman. Since I'm having some trouble doing singing, I'm going to put on my Duran Duran cover I did of The Chauffeur. It's up on my YouTube channel. It would mean a lot if you consider subbing, if you like what you hear. I'm working on a bunch of new stuff now, which I'm really excited about, and I think it will be fun. But I'll be back right at the end of this video. Thank you, guys. Out on the top plains, the flags are moving. Oh, looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, so newly charming. Sweating dewdrops glisten fresh in the sight. And the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line. And the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line. And the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue silver. Way down the lane away, living for another day.
swam up in the drifting haze. Swim seagull in the sky towards that hollow western night. My envied lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the drum engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Say, blue silver. Say, blue silver. And watching lovers part, I feel you smiling. Where glass splinters lie so deep in your mind, to tear out from your eyes with a thought to stiffen brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the drum engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting every behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart.
A kimchi has entered the room. Don't go in the no-no place. Kimchi, I love you so. This sweet little guy has been so attached to me since I've been home. You get very needy. Let everyone see those beautiful eyes of yours, boy. Oh, you're a good boy, honey. The kimchi bimchi. Now, it's been really hard for me to keep you in this room without you attacking the cables. So I'm going to give you a chance, but you can't go for the cables, okay, buddy? I know, that's really hard because they're fun. It sounds like he has a cold too, but he just has a bit of a squished in nose. So he kind of always sounds like that. Oh, good boy. Good boy, honey. All right, buddy, I gotta put you on the ground so I can play Mr. Tillman, okay? You can stay in the room. Just don't do the cable stuff. He's definitely going to go for the cables in like 5 seconds. So let's see how many instruments I can lay down before he does it. It's like a little game. Very exciting game. Oh, slippers. I forgot I had these. When I was home, my toes were turning purple, apparently. My sister was like, doesn't that bother you? What are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. I kind of like being cold. And then she left the room and came back with these. It was like, here's an early Christmas present. That's like really messed up that you're okay with that. I'm like, well, thanks. Oh, he's back on the lap. You can't stay on the lap, baby. Come here. Okay. Are you guys ready for a song about a strange man? Who just couldn't seem to keep himself away from a certain hotel. This man's name is, of course, Mr. Tillman. Let's try piano. Oh shoot. I needed this. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that vocal again. Mr. Tillman, you are needed at the front desk. There has been an issue with your reservation. Again, that's for Mr. Tillman. Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in. Let's see, you left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the desk says here the picture isn't his. And oh, just a reminder about our policy: don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, did you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that your man had on his face. And oh, well, you need a driver out to Philly. Jason Isbell's here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my bag. Need to walk around, no, it's not that bad. No, I don't want to yell no because I don't want to confuse kimchi. But you shouldn't be on my lap, mister. Mr. Kimchi, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in the movie, they're a clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly third. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there some we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my bag. No, time to walk around, no, it's not that bad. No, 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 kimchi.
Farted.
kimchi for the 7th time. We have no knowledge of a film that is going down on silence or an extras in a movie. There are clientele, no, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there some waking up? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the night. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my hip, no need to walk around. No, it's not that bad at night. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the night. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my hip, no need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the night. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my hip, no need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in the night. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my hip, no need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. Oh, I miss kimchi already. Why'd he have to do the no-no thing? Man, I freaking love that song. It is so fun. The first time, though, I decided to play it and do a solo, I was terrified because the chords are not standard in most like music theory terms. There's a lot going on with it, and yeah, it's kind of hard to follow instinctually. You have to be pretty aware of like where the leading tones are going. Azila, welcome. How are you? You never feel so good? For MC, thank you. I'm just picturing a really bored hotel worker going through the whole list of the weird things Mr. Tillman was doing. The music video for Mr. Tillman is really, really interesting. I highly recommend it. I will warn you, there is a bit of a jump scare in it. And the first time I saw it, I definitely flew off of my couch a bit because I was like, whoa. But it made the song have a much different meaning than what I thought it meant. It was very, very interesting. So I highly recommend. Okay, I should probably give my voice a bit of a rest. I was just so excited to sing again. I miss singing. Scotty, I don't believe I've said hello to you yet today. How are you? Has your voice come back from your shows you've done? I mentioned how I wanted to do Aerith's theme, but I never did it. Itchy. So let's do it. Final Fantasy time. Yesterday I ended up going through like almost all of my Zelda stuff. I just had a Zelda vibe going on. iBlinks, thank you. I'm still learning how to like love. I guess I don't even need to love. I'm still learning how to like accept my voice. And I guess like accept myself. Too much? Probably. But it's true. Just going on a bit of a self journey, trying to figure out who I am. Self-love is hard. humble wizard, hello. Now I want to rewrite of that entire song as Mr. Kimchi. Mr. Kimbims for the 7th time. Can you stop pooping in the box in the middle of my scoops? Why can't you wait like 3 seconds and then I'll be done? But you can't help yourself from squeezing things out of your bum. Oh god. I'm sorry, Moz. He does it though, and it drives me insane. When I start to scoop his litter, he just like sprints out of nowhere and immediately just jumps in and starts pooping. I'm like, how is that possible? Have you just been waiting? Like, I don't understand. Oh god, that was so gross. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh god. That made me so happy. When I first started playing that one on stream, I was really having a hard time playing it because I needed my fourth finger vibrato, which was taking forever to develop, and it's made so much progress. I'm so happy with that. That's one thing with my song list being as big as it is with the video game stuff, is I forget, or it sometimes takes me a while to get back to everything, and it helps me appreciate kind of the progress I've made. Oh my gosh, I want this one. I'm doing all the like heart squeezers for myself, at least. If you're talking about the one we're listening to right now, Humble Wizard, this is to Xanarkin from Final Fantasy X. And what we just listened to was Aerith's theme from Final Fantasy VII. I love video game music. Video game music was one of the first things that made me realize I wanted to be a musician. And actually this next song I want to play for you, Frontier Village Dolly. I was in 5th grade playing this game in my basement, sitting on the floor in front of the TV. And I got to this part of the game, and I just put down the controller and sat there, and I listened to this on repeat for like probably 45 minutes. And I made sure to do a save there that I'd never replace. So whenever I wanted to hear the song, I would just load it, and I'd sit there and I'd listen. And my mom got me this like little keyboard that I dragged in front of the TV, and I sat there figuring out the melody with one finger because I felt like I just had to figure out how to play this song. There was this like intense, crazy need to do it. And now that I get to do it as technically part of my job by doing it here with you guys, it's like unbelievable. If I could tell that little girl that, you know. So I'm going to do a pass of it with the melody and then do some improv, I think. But this song is one of the reasons I'm a musician. that's kind of cheesy, but this song is sincerely one of the reasons that I became a musician, and I've been making loop arrangements of a lot of my video game stuff, but I feel like this one might be a track I just never touch. It's so special to me, and that little girl is, I remember also, well, first off, Thrishmal, thank you very much for the resub for 22 months, and Mesozoic for the 525 bits, thank you. If either of you want a song request, I'll put my song list in chat for you. But I remember as a kid also, oh Fask, you gifted a sub to friend of the channel, Nursey, that's so heartwarming. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. You of course get a priority request too. Kicking off a hype train, very exciting. Thank you so much, everybody. But I was saying that even when I was a kid, I remember feeling really sad once I figured out finally how to play it on the piano and just pluck out the notes, because I kind of knew that that was all I wanted to do, but there wasn't a place or a club or an after-school activity or anything I could do where I could actually do that. And it made me really, really sad as a kid, like kind of realizing I guess I couldn't ask my mom, like, Mom, sign me up for Final Fantasy IX playthrough class. Like, that wasn't gonna exist. And that weird passion in my heart stayed strong enough to get me to figure out some sort of place in life where I could do it. And that's just like so amazing. And you guys make that possibility real. So thank you from both current Joe and little 5th grader elementary school Joe. I don't know if I worded that in a way that makes any sense, but it kind of makes me want to cry. I'm doing a lot of the sweet ones. I guess I'm feeling in a sweet mood. I'm gonna do next Yuna's theme. Oh, so pretty. And for this version, I'm gonna play along to a wonderful pianist arranger's rendition. Their name is TPR. Joe pick for you. Okay. And you should totally check him out. He's awesome. I didn't click fast enough back to chat, so I haven't been able to read it. Okay, I'm back. Hayes, welcome. How are you doing today? My second pass of that was better. The first one was a little out of tune. Gordon, thank you for the follow, as well as McDonald's, Starbucks, and Hayes. I really appreciate it, everybody. She didn't even pin a random message. I do have a weird habit of misclicking things and then picking a random message in chat to pin. So it's kind of like a fun little game we do here. It's a bit of excitement where you just never know. You just don't know what's going to happen. Okay, hear me out. We've been doing all these pretty sweet pieces. I want to try a hard one. Pin this. Okay. So stupid. Okay. I want to do Merry-Go-Round of Life. Yay! It's a poop. I talk about those occasionally. Unfortunately for everybody else. I will never play The Flight of the Bumblebee with peace and love. Peace and love. This is a warning. Do not ask me to play Flight of the Bumblebee. This is a message with sweet peace and love. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Let's do Merry-Go-Round of Life, baby. This one is from a wonderful piano performance of a YouTuber by the name of Paradise, except instead of an I, you need to put a number 1 in there. Peace and love. Peace and love. I can do this. The pendulum of my silly is coming back. Watch out. Okay, let's do this. Did you see how high I played? It was pretty high. What is this? I know this. Pokemon. Julia, how are you? I'm excited for our lesson. I've been practicing really hard. Did I play Salute yet? No. I might as well. Also, exciting. Most of you guys already know this, but in case you don't, active in chat right now. Yeah, of course I can. Julia Dina Violin is my teacher. I happened across her stream and I was so blown away by her playing that I sent her a message. I slid in the DMs and I was like, do you teach? And if you do, can I be a student, please? And we've been doing lessons for over a year now. But I had a really special moment at home, Julia. My mom started playing the violin again. And when I came home, she pulled out a second one. She's like, can you restring this? And if you do, we can do duets. I was like, yes. And I ended up doing a ton of duets with my mom. And I was able to sight read through all of the Bach double. I've never done the second and third movement. But I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually sight reading and I'm doing okay at it. This is amazing. And it was just a really special moment with me and my mama. I'm very, very grateful for it. And you gave me that gift. So thank you, lovely Julia. It's very, very sweet. And my aunt plays the piano beautifully. So we're actually putting together a little performance for Christmas Eve when I go home with my family. Oh, isn't that so special? Okay, Salute d'Amour. This is honestly one of the first classical pieces I fell in love with, where I wanted to play classical violin. I just thought it was so pretty. And it's not a part of my practice routine right now, so I'm just gonna do my best. But I have a full story behind it. It might be too cheesy, so we'll see afterwards if I will share. Shockingly in tune, but I was not doing the appropriate finger markings for that. It's been a while since I played this, but let me try again. Make sure I'm ready before I start. A little more volume, less that. Okay, obviously some big errors, but I've been experimenting more with my vibrato speed, and I think that was better. But yeah, the intonation and the bowing was not very good. I want to dissect it a little without the track for a second. Thank you, Julia. I've been doing my finger waving vibrato and my collapsing and the rear circles. I do have solid fingerings. I just haven't looked at that piece for a really long time. I've been really trying to get that first part of Zardos clean. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna try it. This is the piece I'm working on now. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. These bowings are so wrong. Once again, bowing, intonation, and just doing the right rhythms. But the vibrato's getting there. The vibrato, I'm working really hard. When I have the music in front of me, I promise it's not those bowings. But that is the piece I am currently working on with Julia, and I'm still doing my Kreutzer stuff too. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm getting over a fear of playing classical music. And it is getting easier. It is getting much easier to just do it and not worry as much about whether I'm doing it correctly. Let's see. I kind of want to check on the Salute Dim more before moving on. Yes, there was good stuff in there, but I want to tidy up a little bit. So I'm just going to be a little nitpicky for a second. For Jim, welcome. This is one of my newer thrift finds. I was pretty stoked on it. And the pants. Thank you, Julia. I'll be ready on Monday. I promise. So let's see. We're in tune. Okay. getting better. It's getting closer. My Nana was a absolutely beautiful violinist and the best role model I could have ever asked for. She lost her husband really early and raised 6 kids on her own, and all those kids were successful and happy and had kids of their own. And I will always love my Nana. We lost her a little while ago, but she played the violin all the way up until she really couldn't anymore. And I wasn't playing violin at that time when we had to say bye. And I think that's like one of my huge motivating drives for, not huge, but it's important for me for taking my classical lessons, because I'm like, I know it's kind of cheesy and silly, but I'm like, if maybe I play this like well enough, then she'll know that I started playing violin again. And I always thought it would be like way too hard at this stage in my life to try and get good at classical music, but I've been really working hard and I've made a lot of progress that's helped all the other genres I've played. So I'm really happy with where it's going, and I'm going to keep working hard so that she'll know that I'm still playing violin now. But I think we've been going for over 3 hours now, so I think I'm probably going to cut it here. I want to keep going, but I'm trying to be mindful of not pushing my cold too far so I can just freaking heal better and go back to rehearsals and the other things I need to do. Did I miss any priority requests? No. Great. But you guys, thank you so much for letting me talk about all the things that are on my mind, whether it's happy or sad or stupid. I feel like those are kind of the 3 things I deliver. Happy, sad, or very dumb and vulgar. But I have some new stuff that I'm working on that I'm excited to show. And I'm excited to be back. Also, I know that cat Kimchi is going to be devastated I locked him out of here. So I gotta go give him some sweet cuddles. For the rest of the week, I have 2 more streams, one on Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Time, and then I do a morning stream on Friday at 10 a.m. for anyone who would like music. That's when it's gonna happen. I'll be back to doing, 4 streams next week. It should be on the same schedule. I do have to change it occasionally if one of my bands or projects I'm working for has a rehearsal. So the night streams can be a little like vibbly-wobbly on where they end up being. So, let us go on a raid. And I am just taking a look at who's on right now. Actually, you guys want to see some art? Let's raid I Paint Burbs. She isn't usually on the slate. A fellow Nashvilleian I had the pleasure of meeting at a meetup, and she's so nice, and she's so talented, and she's so freaking good at painting birds. So you need to check it out. She's awesome. For all the followers today, thank you so much. For anyone who's new, thank you for giving my stream a chance. I'm always adding new music, so I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. And, yeah, that's about that. Yeah. Okay, goodbye.